Okay, guys, we're live. We're live. I'm gonna lie, we're live. We're playing college football 26. Sure, we'll go ahead and set them ahead. Who reached top 5 school? About to play Florida State. I'm about to go get more Kool-Aid. We're gonna play the full game. We're gonna play the full game. Be right back. We're live on YouTube and Twitch. Okay, we're situated. Okay. Now, let me get this on down for us. Here, that's not bright enough for y'all, is it? Whoa. What the? Y'all still can't see me. Here. Is that better? Here, we'll just turn it white here. There, y'all should be able to see me better now. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's better. Like, there you go.
What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Florida State's offense will go on the attack first. And this is a matchup that we've been talking about coming into this. High-powered offense squaring off against a defense that is more than capable of shutting them down. This one's going to be fun, David.
And this defense has been able to do that. Like every offense they've faced, they've played great. They take away what you do best. Obviously, Palmer, on that other side,
sit down,
this is
boy.
a high-powered offense. They're really, really good. How does this matchup unfold?
You're right, David, and I think as the season's gone on, this is a matchup that we've circled on our calendar, knowing that these two teams were going to square off and face each other. So many guys on the field today are going to play in the National Football League. There's a lot of experience on both sides of the ball. This one's going to be fun to watch.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. Hauls it in, looking for space. Makes a move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. So Alabama's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Grab near the sticks. It's Cuevas. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. Under fire. Got it in the middle. It's Cuevas. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field.
We try checking the wheel. Yes, we do.
1st down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Guys, let's chat about Alabama. Doesn't matter what time of season it is, a top 10 win is a top 10 win, and you know the underdogs would love to make a statement.
No doubt about it. When you've got a very low number beside your name, you're going to get everybody's best shot, and that's what this team is expecting.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line.
I don't know why we're kind of cooking, chat.
Looking for a man, it's Simpson. Using his legs to buy some time. Finds a man on the right. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. It's complete. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for the score. Couldn't quite hang on to that one, and this red zone defense came that close to forcing a turnover. Third down coming up. Wants to throw it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! Final play of the quarter coming. Looking downfield on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. They finally haul him down after the big play. The final one in the first period, and they might carry that momentum right into the second quarter. So Alabama takes the lead in
Florida State went 2-10 last year. They're about to go 0-0-1
Let's take a quick look at our game
yeah.
stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period, first down here. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Touchdown tie! And they take it in for 6 more points. Offense in a bunch formation. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Wants to go up top. Got out of trouble and throws. Grab near the marker, it's Horton. He's loose. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. With the catch, it's Williams. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Finding an escape route. Spins away from the defense. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He'll take a shot. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Crimson. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. Snags it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Showing the arm strength to the left. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. One more snap coming before halftime. On 3rd down, going up top. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at Bobby Bowden Field.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
I think the quarterback just needs to settle down and take his time. Be confident knowing you can step into these throws. When you step into it, it'll help your accuracy. That throwing it off his back foot, led to the incompletion.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got a little space. In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play. They found a little open space. Unfortunately, it was in the wrong direction. 2nd and long coming up. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Good gain on the return. They'll send the back in motion. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Last incompletion leaves sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll ride the hot hand. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. They'll run play action. Dances away. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught downfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Catch in the middle, it's Bernard. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking for a man, it's Simpson. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Wants to go up top. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. The play action fake. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
and the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Alabama! If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man, and these wide receivers are...
And the ball's on the ground. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Looking to throw again.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on 3rd down. Trying to burn this defensive back. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. And the punt team able to... The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, the kicker's on the run. And the gamble works well enough. Maybe you look for the score on the fake field goal, but at least they got the 1st down. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. A strike downfield. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they trying to get closer, and they knock it free. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this... A cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Back to pass, it's Simpson. That's caught, it's Williams. It's a seam wide open. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch, it's Bernard. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on second down. Grab near the marker, it's Horton. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. They just keep firing. Fired in there, but incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Got his man. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown Tide. Offense working from the pistol. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. Oh, the ball squirts out. Wide open spaces. Defense has it. They're on the move. Touchdown, Warhawks. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Simpson. He slings it deep to the left. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Grabs it inside the 15. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Defense trying to be physical in pass coverage. Took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking for the end zone. Trying to barrel in. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
I'm not gonna lie, chat, that was a dime. Like Ty Simpson just swirls around. And it hits a dime!
Oh, so close to cashing it in for this offense.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback.
Touchdown, Crimson. Looking to throw on first down. Tosses it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Blasted as he lets it go.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Oh, my, he just shanked that one. And the punt goes out. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. So now it's second and long. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Quarterback may change this route. The toss sweep to the right. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal.
Light work.
Marches ahead.
Just gonna
And
walk
he
in
takes it
here.
in for the score. Touchdown, Bama! That 55-yard field goal attempt went awry. Now to make matters worse, they'll give it up first and 10 at the 38. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Bernard. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. To the air on first down. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on
That's
second
Ryan
down.
Williams touchdown all day.
He wants to throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the first and 10. To the air. It's Simpson. Moving out of the pocket. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. He wants it all. Touchdown, Alabama! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And that one's going to be over everybody's.
That was a terrible throw by Ty Simpson's part.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unloads to the right. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to throw. Time running short in the half. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Across the 35. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the 2nd.
Intercepted to stop the threat.
Dude,
Stop the threat.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bernard. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He turns that loose down the right side. And that incomplete. This offense has it with really good field position. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown time! And the route is on. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Now improvising. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Fit it in the window for the score.
Yeah.
Great place to start for this offense. To the air, it's Simpson. Deep shot for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Forced out of the pocket. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Quarterback making adjustments. Here comes that Alabama offense. The give and tick, 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 tick. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. At the 35, he's open. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Hale. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Back to pass. Extending the play. He's going to run it. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown with just... Get the foot down inbounds. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor, using a timeout here. Thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
Oh.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Quarterback now breaking the field. Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Punt is on its way. That's where they'll mark it down, and the next snap will come from just inside the 30-yard line. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Advanced week, see them. Let's just go ahead and beat West. Let's just go ahead and beat West. Where's Ohio State? Oh, there they are. Florida State actually got something done. We just got another QB just commit. That is huge.
Teams in the nation set to square off and see who has the upper hand, at least for the moment. A top 10 in-conference showdown awaits. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will go on the attack first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team,
it's a running room. They bring him down, but the big play will move. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Finds his man, it's Williams. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Coming off a season in which things really didn't go their way in conference play, and they'd love to get on a roll here this season.
Well, this is a team from a roster standpoint, though, that believes they're better on the field than they were a year ago. They made some additions through high school recruiting, through the portal, and they think that's going to be the difference, David.
And now they got to put it together, right? And this is when it really works. When you get in conference play, it gets different. The familiarity within the league of all the coaches. And so this is really hard for them. But I'm interested to see what they can do and to see if they can bounce back.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. After the third down incompletion. On first down, using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. At the 45, on his way. And they'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To throw, it's Simpson. Finds his man, it's Cuevas. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Oh, my God.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Now the play fake. Fires
Dimes all day long.
Catch in the middle, it's Horton. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. After that last completion, it's second down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle, it's Horton. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. Spits it out to the back. With the catch, it's Miller. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Pulls it in, it's Horton. Oh, a lot of space. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. Looking downfield on first down. Complete downfield. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So first down here as they go back to work. From the red zone, looking for a space. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is
It's amazing the jolt of energy that a play like that can give a team, and the offense is right on the doorstep after the block. Gets it out fast. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Going for 6. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Oh, my God.
That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Snagged in the middle. It's Horton. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Pulls it in. It's Horton. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Steps away to find some room. Finds a little space. Turning on the Jets. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout.
Oh!
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Nice pickup. They'll start this drive with a pass. Moving away from pressure. He's got it. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. To the air on 1st down. Looking left. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes. Almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Got him downfield. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a 1st down, and they have to show some urgency here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cuevas. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Hale. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw at Simpson. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's his 4th interception of the night. And they make the play. So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the 2nd half. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on and that's a live ball. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Horton. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Miller. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. After that last fake, I think we know why he's a punter. He makes the fair catch. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Back to pass, it's Simpson. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? looking to fire. Now rolling to the left. Unleashes it on the run. Makes the grab on the left side. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. They've got a 1st and 10 as we are inside a minute to play here in the 3rd. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
What the heck happened? Oh, Ryan Williams just dropped it.
So now it's 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Horton. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well, they're running the curl route against zone coverage, so the quarterback knows he's going to have to put that one on his receiver. And you saw the velocity and the arm talent this guy has. That was a miss.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going downfield for the big play. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.